fit because they're designed to fit better in your ears so that they stay in place when you're working out to stay fit, which all just fits. Clever Beats. I'm Rene Ritchie. Thanks to Ting for sponsoring. Hit subscribe to support the channel. And this is my first look at the Beats Fit Pro. Handy dandy tab right at the bottom. 2 tabs. Comes right out. Purple, and not sort of like the lavender purple that Apple has been using recently. This is almost a pinkish purple, a dawn twilight purple. Inside here we have a USB-C cable, no lightning anymore for Beats. Then on this side we have the extra purple tips, the smaller and the larger sizes, so you can get that perfect fit. Apple Music literature, 3 months free. Sticker, not in color matched purple, but in Beats classic red, which these buds don't come in. So yeah, plug them and file them for floss. And all the literature you need to get started. And inside the case, you have the actual buds themselves. And yeah, those do fit. The name on the tin is not a lie. Those actually fit really well. They're probably the best fitting non-wrapping over the earbuds I've ever tried. And of course, setup is just as easy as you'd expect with any headset with an H1 chip in it. You just open, tap connect, and it's connected. And they've got that handy dandy beat button on either side, which you can press to start stop, when you can press and hold to switch between off, noise canceling, and transparency mode. And yeah, you do have to press into your ear, which I don't personally find as comfortable as the stems on the AirPods Pro, but they work. This is the sound of the AirPods 2 mic. This is the sound of the AirPods 3 microphone. This is the sound of the AirPods Pro microphone. This is how the microphone sounds on the Beats Studio Buds. This is how the microphone sounds on the Beats Fit Pro. Now, I just all caps love what Apple's been doing with Beats lately. They're keeping the AirPods minimal and sometimes frustratingly iconic, but they're letting Beats pods get just all shades of colorful and creative. So imagine AirPods Pro, but instead of just white, they come in black as well, but also sage gray and stone purple. And yes, I'd love to see blue and orange and red as well, but maybe they had to split the colors with the HomePod Mini this year? I don't know. Then instead of a stiff stem that just shotguns down, you have a flexible hook-like wingtip that curves up to better secure the bud. Well, you don't have to imagine any of that because that's pretty much exactly what the mad geniuses in Beats Labs have gone and done. I mean, it's the same Apple H1 headphone chip as AirPods Pro, same active noise canceling and transparency mode, so you can block out the world or choose to make it clearer than ever. Same spatial audio with dynamic head tracking, so you get a full 3D soundstage all around you, inside your head. But it's like being staged from your iPhone or iPad or Apple TV, as if that is the stationary source. Also adaptive EQ, so they monitor the audio inside your ear and constantly adjust the sound so it sounds like it's supposed to sound regardless of the shape of your ear or how you're moving around or how they're moving around inside your ear. And I went over a ton of how exactly this tech works in my Beats Studio Buds, AirPods 3, and AirPods Max reviews, so I'll link those in the description below the like button. Now, these do have silicon tips, so they are fully in-ear, which I know some people find uncomfortable or painful, but that's why Apple makes AirPods 3. For me personally, this style just stays in my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu mangled ears way, way better. And while the Beats Studio Buds already stayed in better than the AirPods Pro, for me at least, thanks to the wingtips, these Fit Pros stay in fit, yes, better than better. And I think the AirPods Pro probably still has an edge when it comes to overall sound and ANC quality, but at $200, which is $50 less than the AirPods Pro, the Beats Pro Fit have an edge on affordability. Also, the Beats app for Android, which gives you pretty much everything but spatial audio with dynamic head tracking, and Find My. All that with 6 hours of battery life in the buds and 21 extra in the case. That's with active noise cancellation on. Turn it off and you get up to 7 hours per bud and 23 hours more in the case. And yes, fast fuel, aka fast charging, still gets you 1 hour in 5 minutes. So last time I said the Beats Studio Buds fit well enough that I was tempted to switch away from the AirPods Pro. This time, the Beats Fit Pro fit even better. So I'm gonna keep wearing them for now, and I'll let you know if, not when, I'm tempted to switch back to the AirPods Pro. Just like you may be tempted to switch and smash your phone bill in half with today's sponsor, Ting. Get talk and text for just 10 bucks a month, data plan starting at 15 bucks, and unlimited from 45 bucks. So whether you use 2 or 20 gigabytes a month, you can find the absolute perfect plan for you and your family with Ting. And Ting works with all the latest iPhones and Pixels and Galaxy Flips and Folds, pretty much anything that you can put a SIM card in. And you can even keep your existing number if you want to. Plus, you get access to the best nationwide coverage in America, as well as Ting's award-winning customer service. Just go to rene.ting.com to check out the plans and see how much you can save, because it could be a lot, enough to put towards your next set of earbuds. And because you're watching this video, you'll also get $25 off. Just click on the link below or go to rene.ting.com and get $25 off. Clicking on that box right on the screen really helps out the channel. And so does hitting up the playlist for more on all the new HomePods, AirPods, and Beats pods available for the holidays. So hit up that playlist and I'll see you in the next video.